Hello everyone, I'm Paul and this is problem 2574. Left and right sum differences. This is an easy problem and next I will show you my thought process and efficient solution. We are given an integer array nums of size n and we have to define two arrays, left sum and right sum. Every value in left sum is the sum of elements to the left of the current index and every value in right sum is the sum of elements to the right of the current index. We have to return an array of the same size where each element corresponds to the absolute difference between left sum and right sum at the corresponding index. So if we're given this input, we have to return an array of size 4. For index 0, here we need to store the absolute difference between the sum of elements to the left, meaning 0, and the sum of elements to the right of the current index. Here 4 plus 8 is 12, plus 3 is 15. The absolute difference between 0 and 15 is equal to 15. So this is the number that we have to put here. Next we are here at index 1. The sum to the left is 10 and the sum to the right is 8 plus 3, meaning 11. The absolute difference between these two numbers is 1, so here we put a 1. Next we are here, the sum to the left is 14 and the sum to the right is 3. The difference between these two numbers is 11. Next we are here, if we look left, the sum is 10 plus 4 plus 8, meaning 22. And if we look right, we are out of bounds, so the absolute difference is 22. So this is the result. The key to solve this is something called prefix sum. And this is nothing but keeping track of the accumulated sum at every index. For example, the prefix sum up to this point is 0. Why? Well, because the sum to the left, the accumulated sum to the left of the current index is 0. Here it's 10. Here it's 14. And here it's, 14 plus 8, 22. And with this in mind, how can we keep track of accumulated sums to the right of each index? Well, we can use this plus a suffix sum array. So let's see how to build this. This is very similar, but we are going in reverse. So we start here and we don't have anything to the right, so the suffix sum up to this point is 0. Next we are here and we have a 3 to the right, so this is 3. Next we are here and to the right we have 8 plus the accumulated suffix. 8 plus 3 is equal to 11. And finally from here to the right we have 4 plus 8 plus 3, which is 15. And this is exactly the same as taking the accumulated suffix sum plus the previous number. 4 plus 11 is equal to 15. And now with this, how can we build the result? Well, we start from this index. The absolute difference between these two numbers is 15. The absolute difference between these two is 1. Here it's 11 and here it's 22. So this is the result. So you can actually build these two arrays. This is a valid solution, but in the code we will use something more simple. We will have two variables, left and right. These are nothing but prefix and suffix sums. So the initial value for left is 0. Why? Well, because we start from index 0, so here is the I pointer, and before this index we don't have anything, so the initial value for left is 0. And the initial value for right, let's say that it's the sum of all the numbers in the array, in this case 25. So we start from here. What's the sum of the numbers to the left? Well, it's 0. We already have this value. And what's the sum of the numbers to the right? Well, we can take the total sum minus the current value. And 25 minus 10 is equal to 15. And the absolute difference between these two values is 15, so we add this to the result. Now the I pointer is here at the index 1. And given that the current index is greater than 0, we need to add this to left. So 0 plus 10 is equal to 10. And we need to update right also. Remember that we need to subtract the corresponding number from 15. 15 minus 4 is equal to 11. The absolute difference between these two values is 1, so we add 1 to the result. Next we are here, so we add 4 to left, and this is 14. And we need to subtract 8 from 11, so this is now 3. the absolute difference between these two numbers is 11. Next we are here, so we do 14 plus 8, this is 22, and 3 minus 3, this is 0. The absolute difference here is 22. Now the I pointer is out of bounds, so we can return this array. Time complexity for this is big O of n plus n. Why? Well, first we need to take the total sum of the array of n elements, and then we have to go through n elements to get the final result. So this is overall big O of n plus n, which can be reduced to just big O of n. And space complexity is also big O of n because of this array for the result. So with this in mind, let's go with the code. First, n is the length of nums. We have an empty result. And well, we have two variables. Left is initially 0 and right is initially the sum of the array. And now we can say for every index in range n, if the current index is strictly greater than 0, left plus equal the previous number, nums at I minus 1. And every time we need to subtract from right the current number. And after doing this, result.append the absolute difference between left and right. And that's it. Now we can go down here and return result. So let's submit this and see if it works. As you can see, this works and it's very efficient. So if you found this useful, please drop a like, subscribe, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.